Hi, I'm Pip Waller. This is Being Human, and today I'm going to talk about a very simple homemade rehydration drink that you can make if you are dehydrated in any way and you need to quickly really increase your hydration. So this is particularly relevant for people who've had some sort of illness like either a flu type illness where you've had a lot of sweating, or a diarrhea or sickness illness, an illness where you've lost a lot of fluid, not just fluids, but the salts from your body as well. Or even there are chronic conditions like, for example, in menopause where you're having a lot of hot sweats, or anyone that's sweating a lot for any reason. Sometimes if you're sweating a lot, then when you just drink lots of water to rehydrate, there's not enough salt in it and your body can't really hold on to the fluid. So just like, you can buy rehydration sachets from the chemist and you mix them with water and you take them, when you've got a bug of some kind. But actually, first of all, they're expensive. And secondly, these days they quite often contain a very poisonous artificial sweetener called aspartame, which is really... when you research that, when you look into that, you think, it's quite scandalous that it's even legally allowed to be in any product. So make your own. The really amazingly interesting thing about this is if you're going to think, it sounds a bit yucky. And actually, if you're not dehydrated, it does taste absolutely disgusting, this drink. But if you are dehydrated and you actually really need to rehydrate, then you will think, it's delicious. And that's the way you can even tell like how much of it you need, because you can take it, drink it until you think, no, now I don't like the taste. So it's a very simple drink. And what you do is you get 1 litre of water, exactly 1 litre of water, and then 1 teaspoon of salt and 8 teaspoons of sugar. I usually use brown sugar, but it's just this makes an isotonic drink. It means that the concentration of sugar and salt in the liquid is very similar to the concentration of sugar and salt in your blood. So your body, when it goes through into your gut, you absorb all of it and the body can keep hold of it. It doesn't sort of upset the isotonic balance, and therefore you'd have to, pee out if it was just plain water. So 1 teaspoon of salt, 8 teaspoons of sugar, 1 litre of water. And then what I usually do, I like to put a juice of a lemon, fresh lemon juice, into it because I just prefer the taste of it like that. But even with the lemon in, really, you will hate it if you're not dehydrated. And it's absolutely fascinating. If you've had some sort of sweating illness, or a diarrhea, sickness, losing body fluids illness, and you take this drink, you'll love the taste. And the other thing is, of course, if you've had one of those kind of illnesses, some of the symptoms include being a bit sort of lightheaded, woozy, just not feeling quite right, like lacking energy. Really always think about dehydration as a factor, headaches as well, and constipation. All those things can point to the most simple thing is dehydration. So you might want to drink more water in general in your life, and you can look at my other videos about that. But this is simply recipe for rehydration. And actually this recipe is in my book, The Herbal Handbook for Home and Health, and the shorter version of that, which is the Health and Beauty Botanical Handbook. So that's this one here, the Health and Beauty Botanical Handbook, and this one here, the Herbal Handbook for Home and Health. That's 501 recipes, and this one's about 350. Same, right? You don't need them both. You either need the big one or the smaller one. Anyway, thanks for listening. Oh, one last thing. Those teaspoons, not just a random teaspoon, you want to get, like in America, they use teaspoons as a measurement, so you can for recipes. So that's the kind of teaspoon you need. You need exactly the right teaspoon for making this. 1 litre water, 8 teaspoons sugar, 1 teaspoon salt. Thanks for listening. I'm Pip Waller. This is Being Human.